Hey everyone, welcome back. You guys have been digging deep into electric vehicles, and specifically, you've sent in a ton of research on battery costs.
Yeah, it seems like everyone is really focused on this.
Totally. And we've got some really interesting stuff to unpack today. We've got the latest analysis from Bloomberg and some great insights from Tony SA.
Oh, yeah. Tony SA always has something interesting to say.
This deep dive, we're going to break down what's actually happening with EV battery prices, why some car companies, the traditional ones,
Yeah.
might not be giving us the whole story,
Right.
and what this means for the future of cars as we know it.
Buckle up.
All right, so first things first, and this is a big one, the price of lithium iron phosphate batteries.
LFP, yeah.
LFP, exactly, the ones that are powering most EVs on the roads right now. Ready for this? They've dropped 51% in just 1 year.
I mean, that is wild. 51% in a year.
I know, crazy, right?
It's unheard of.
It's absolutely unheard of, which brings the average price down to just $53 per kilowatt hour.
Wow. So that means that, mass-produced EVs?
Yeah.
They might actually be cheaper to build than gas cars now.
It's looking that way, which is huge. But then you hear, I don't know if you've heard this, but companies like Volkswagen and Toyota are still saying that EVs are more expensive to build. So what gives?
Well, those companies, they're kind of speaking from their own limited experience, I think. They haven't really gone all in on EV production yet.
Oh, I see.
It's like, imagine trying to bake just one cookie, but you're using this huge industrial oven. Your costs are going to be way higher compared to if you're baking hundreds of cookies at once.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. So it's about scale then.
Exactly. Economies of scale. When you scale up production, the cost per car goes down. It's simple math, really.
It's simple math, yeah. But then you have, so you have Tony SA, right?
Yeah.
And he's out there predicting that sodium batteries, which are, maybe the next big thing after LFPs,
Potentially.
he's saying they could drop to $10 per kilowatt hour.
Which is, is that even possible?
It sounds incredible, right? Almost too good to be true.
It does.
But if you look back at the history of battery prices, it's been a wild ride. Think back to when Tesla first started.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
Batteries were over $1,200 per kilowatt hour.
That's more than 20 times more expensive than now.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then it took, a whole decade for them to get down to $95 per kilowatt hour.
Right.
And now, boom, we're at $53 in just 1 year.
So things are really accelerated.
It's accelerating. It's moving fast.
Yeah.
And you know what else is happening? We're seeing all these battery factories popping up left and right, especially in the U.S. We're even surpassing China in terms of battery production.
Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But that's actually creating something called overcapacity.
Overcapacity.
Yeah, so basically, we're making more batteries than we actually need right now.
So what happens to all those extra batteries?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, it might seem like, oh no, too many batteries.
Right. Too much of a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. But in the long run, this could actually push prices down even further.
Really? How does that work?
So there's this rule of thumb in the industry. Every time production doubles, costs usually drop by about 20%.
Interesting. So more batteries, lower prices. It makes sense in a way.
Right. So even if we see a more conservative, let's say 10% decrease, that's still fantastic news.
For everyone, really.
For everyone. The companies making EVs, the people buying them, everybody wins.
Win-win. So what's causing this price plunge? It can't just be the overcapacity, right?
You're absolutely right. It's not just one thing. It's a whole bunch of factors coming together.
Like what?
Okay, so first, over the past year and a half, the cost of raw materials has been dropping.
Oh, so the stuff they use to make the batteries is getting cheaper.
Exactly. And on top of that, you've got all these companies, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're all ramping up production. And they're slashing prices to stay competitive.
Makes sense. They all want a piece of the pie.
Yeah. It's like a race to the bottom, but in a good way. Cheaper EVs for everyone.
Definitely a good thing. So it sounds like, looking ahead, we can expect battery costs to stay low for a while.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And that puts, a lot of pressure on traditional gas-powered cars.
Especially as their sales decline and their production costs actually rise.
Right, exactly. It's Are we seeing the beginning of the end for gas-powered cars?
It's definitely a turning point, that's for sure.
We've covered a lot today, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface of this EV revolution. And we want to hear what you think. What do you think this all means for the future of cars? Hit us up on social media. Let's keep this conversation going.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your predictions.
Thanks for diving deep with us.